welcome to the first episode of Adventure Builds. A small little series where we're going to highlight the different steps we go through to building the Rodeo and highlight some Australian brands and the awesome work they're doing. So starting off today with Custom Off-Road bash plates. Massive shout out to Simon and the boys at Custom Off-Road up in Queensland, making some awesome laser cut products. Can't wait to chuck them on and finally get some good protection under the rig.
I need you to stay right there. I'm coming right away.
Well, first things first, we've got to remove this factory bash plate. Let's just say it's not really doing much for protection. You can see I've bent and dented the crap out of it already, and that is with not overly hard driving. So can't wait to get this thing off because trust me, it's not in good shape. Now Simon from Custom Off-Road has said that it is quite a simple one-man job, but I did bring Flynn along once again, jumping on. So you know what, 2 sets of hands better than 1. Now we're staying nice and basic on the tools today. A bit of degreaser just in case we need to clean anything up, WD-40 in case any of the bolts are a bit glued, speaker to blast the tunes because you know we can't do anything without a good bit of music, and just a simple socket set. Well, there's the factory sand scoop. Nice and deformed. I'd be lying if I said this came off very fast. It's only held up by 4 bolts, but as you can see, lots of dirt's falling out there and lots of dirt stuck up under there. So after a bit of degreaser and a quick power wash, little update. This bolt right here will not and cannot come off because the nut that is on top that is supposed to be welded to the chassis has broken loose. So it just freely spins. Now, normally that would be an issue because you just put a spanner on top and counteract the action, but no, there is no physical way to get your hand to the bolt. So time to track down someone with an angle grinder so I can cut this thing out and move on to the next step. Well, unfortunately, we had to resort to angle grinding that bolt off. Unfortunately, the little nut that sits on top is supposed to be welded to the bull bar has actually broken loose and basically was free spinning on top. Issue there is you can't actually get behind and hold on to it with something. There's actually no physical way of getting a hand in there even. So unfortunately, there was just no other way but to angle grind it off. But eventually we got there and it was quite easy after that.
I tried this, tried that, tried everything. Coming right back. Won't you wait for me? I need you to stay right there. I'm coming right away, my dear.
I feel this is the only acceptable thing to do. Well, that wraps up the first episode of Adventure Builds. I've got to say, once we got off that factory plate, it really only took around half an hour to bolt everything back up, the whole 3 new plates. And well, the good thing about the Custom Off-Road bash plates is they do come with all the bolts, washers and nuts that you're going to need. So it really is a straight bolt up into the chassis. And honestly, couldn't have been easier, just a few hand tools. So once again, massive shout out to Simon and the boys at Custom Off-Road, delivering such an awesome piece of gear and so quickly all the way from Queensland. So can't wait to test them out on the tracks and we'll hopefully see you out there.
I'm coming right away, my dear. I tried this.